Diva Court Shorts.
Speaking of off the rails,
Okay.
Dave Chappelle was attacked and he was thrown off the rails of his feet during a show.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I looked at the footage
Yeah.
and I don't understand who this guy is and what the purpose of attacking Dave Chappelle was.
I just want to give a shout out to LBGT community.
Mm-hmm.
You got one for your team. I'm just saying.
So you think he was working for the
I
LGBT
believe-
community?
What homeless man can afford a
Who
Dave
said he's
Chappelle
homeless?
ticket? His brother. His brother did. Check the
sound like
facts.
hate.
I'm doing
It sound
good.
like hate.
I'm doing good today. Check the facts.
No, that was a personal opinion by the brother. I don't believe it. Somebody else got to back that up.
Yeah.
No, he was like
The brother
homeless
said, "My
shelter
brother's
to
homeless."
homeless shelter. Yeah, he's from the homeless community.
So who gave him
And
a
the
ticket to the
LGBT
Chappelle show?
community.
How much
Exactly.
is
Who
Dave's ticket?
gave him
Hold
the
on.
ticket?
Quick question.
You said to
what
be by
is
the
the
mic.
homeless community flag? Curious.
I don't know.
Asking for the people of Boston.
I don't know.
'Cause
I
we
don't
need
know
to
what
fly
flag
that.
it is. I don't know what flag. Do they even
that's-
have a flag?
But if you think about it,
It's probably like a trash bag or
what
something.
is the purpose of attacking Dave Chappelle? But you know what?
still stuck on the joke.
I heard Dave Chappelle jumped them. I heard that they got satisfaction, and that's why they didn't really care if he got arrested
Well, there's that.
because they taught him a lesson in jumping on the stage.
There
but
is
the
a
funniest part though of that incident was somebody saying, "Is that Will Smith?"
Oh, Chris Rock was like, at least no. Dave Chappelle said, at least you got slapped by a person with a great reputation.
I got slapped by a homeless person.
And that's what Dave Chappelle said. And Chris Rock was like, I got slapped by the weakest nigga in rap. Maybe not in those words, but close enough.
Chris Rock
He would have.
was present. I mean, Jamie Foxx was
Jamie
present.
Foxx-
That was
Jamie
the wrong
Foxx was
night.
there.
It was the wrong night because the gang was in the house
It was
and they served up
That's
some
what I'm
street
saying.
justice.
The LGBT community, they got a lot of money. They paid for that man to be there. Because if you don't like Dave Chappelle, why are you paying for a ticket there? You know what he's talking about.
Allegedly.
Why you paying for a ticket there? How you in the front seat? Why you paying all
Who
that
said he
money
was in the
for
front
it?
row?
He was in the. You had to be that close to jump.
Why you
had to
can't
be
just
that-
walk
That's an
down?
assumption.
Why you can't just walk
What's the
down?
assumption? Allegedly.
Thank you.
Okay. LGBT, allegedly. I'm not saying that was a bad thing. Like, if I was like, you know, Black Lives Matter wanted to give me a ticket and I was at like the country thing and the white guy
So
said
you're
something
gonna
racist
be blacks-
and they paid
blacks
me
for
some money
Trump?
to go jump.
So you're gonna be the blacks for
the,
Trump. You get paid and you stand behind Trump and say blacks for Trump t-shirt. Like that.
My joke didn't even go in that direction, but okay. I don't even know where that came
But
from.
you paying people to support your cause?
Well, what I'm saying, if Black Lives Matter paid me to go to a like country concert,
Yeah.
where the last time the country guy said the N-word or the woman said the N-word, they said, I'll give you X amount of dollars to jump on that stage and slap her. Hey.
You would slap for that.
Hey. It depends on what the money, where them dollars at.
The
Where
figures
them
is
dollars
what you would
at?
do to slap.
Where them dollars
Well,
at?
I'm going
Are
to
y'all
need
paying
you.
for my legal defense? Where them dollars at?
No, they're not
Where
paying for
them-
your
they're
time
not gonna
either.
pay for
They're
that.
not going to serve your time.
How much money we talking about?
They're not going to serve
What
your
if it's
time.
like 100,000? If it was
You
100,000,
come that cheap for jail?
I mean, how many? What we talking about? Like 6 months for
That's
100,000?
my
I ain't
point.
making that
My
right
point
now.
is
I
why-
ain't making no 100,000 in 6 months.
Why
Well,
would
you a baller? You a lawyer?
Why
you make
would
that
you?
money.
Why
honey.
would you give up your freedom for $100,000?
these kids?
You would give up your freedom for $100,000?
for 6 months?
You don't think that your
Didn't I tell you if I got locked up, I'd be like this. Sleep
you
all
don't
through the
think
six-
that
I need a break from these kids.
you didn't think
I was like, Michael, you take care of that Zion
didn't
boy.
think-
She's something else.
you didn't think that your children could suffer more than $100,000
Nah,
damage
I built-
worth of damage in 6 months?
I built them for tough, honey.
Okay.
They gonna have that money. 6 months, 100 G's for 6 months. I could do that.
I think that's
I could do
cheap.
that in their sleep.
That's cheap.
That's
I'm not
'cause
doing.
you- that's
I'm not
'cause you
doing.
an attorney.
I'm not doing 6 months for $100,000.
What about
That's-
for $1 million?
Nah.
I'll do that in my sleep for $1 million.
Nah, not enough. Not
I'll
enough.
sign up for people
But you know,
to go to jail for $1 million.
Kudos to
Sign
Dave
up.
Chappelle
I was watching
and the crew.
I was watching Breaking Bad, and it was this guy who was just signing up for jail for like for thousands and thousands and millions of dollars. Like, I could probably do that for a job.
Look, at least they didn't try to arrest Dave Chappelle for defending himself. You know what I'm saying?
Really can't.
No, but it's a good thing.
At least they didn't arrest him for a hate crime.
That too.
Yeah.
For hating on a homeless man.
Well, no, he was gay too.
Hating on a homeless man. But I don't
Are you
understand.
sure of this, or the brother said this?
It's allegedly. It's alleged.
I know, because
Allegedly.
I just can't find all this info.
I can't find it either. She need to be fact checked again, but
It
it's
might
gonna
be on
take
one of those.
days
Listen,
to fact check
one
all this
right,
stuff.
She get one right.
Yeah, she
and
just
she
throwing them out.
Listen, I
Throwing
have to
them
keep
out.
up with the trends so I can put y'all up on game, honey.
So you just trending with fake news.
I'm just throwing out there what I heard in the streets.